In the previous lesson, we looked at how we derive the formula for arithmetic series. Let's do some examples where we're going to use this formula. Right, example 1. Find the sum of the first 15 terms of this series. If you check, this is an arithmetic series, so there's a common difference here. A is equal to -3. Then what we have, n is 15. N is equal to 15. Then what else do we have? The common difference. The common difference is equal to 4. Right. Since we say it is an arithmetic series, we're going to use the arithmetic series formula. So Sn is equal to n over 2, then 2a plus n minus 1d. Right. And then let's substitute what we have. We're finding the sum of the first 15 terms. So this means we're finding S15, which is going to be 15 over 2, and then 2 times a, 2 times -3, and then plus n minus 1, which is 15 minus 1, and then the common difference is 4. Then you just put this in the calculator. What do you get? The sum of the first 15 terms is equal to 375. Done. Let's do example 2. Evaluate 3 plus 5 plus 7 up to 101. Right, what type of a series is this? This is arithmetic series because we have a common difference here. 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2. So our A is equal to 3, and then D is equal to 2. But now, what is N? We don't know what N is. So how can we find N? It means we can find N by using the arithmetic sequence formula. 101 is the last term. We can find what term number 101 is. Let's use the arithmetic sequence formula. So we can use Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. We just want to find what term 101 is. So it's going to be Tn is equal to, then a is 3 plus n minus 1. Then the common difference is what? Is 2. Right? And then where there's Tn, put 101. So it's going to 101 is equal to 3 plus, let's distribute 2, is going to be 2n minus 2, and then 101 is equal to 2n plus 1. From 3 minus 2 there, we get 1. And then we solve for n, subtract 1 from both sides of the equation. 100 is equal to 2n. It means n is equal to 50. Okay, so it means 101 is term number 50, meaning that we're adding term 1 to term number 50. So this is 50 here, right? So adding term 1 to term number 50. So now we can use our arithmetic series formula. Sn is equal to n over 2, and then 2a plus n minus 1d, right? And then n is 50. So we're going to say sum of the first 50 terms, 50 over 2, and then 2. Our a is 3, then plus 50 minus 1, then the common difference is 2, right? And then what we have, put this in the calculator. Sum of the first 50 terms is 2600. Okay, that's what we have to do there. All right, let's go to example 3. Example 3, given this series, -1 plus 3 plus 7, going on like that, is equal to 740. So what do we have here? What is 740? This is the sum of the terms. Okay, and then -1 is a, and then the difference is 4. So we have Sn is equal to 740, and then a is equal to -1, then d is equal to 4. What are we looking for? We want to find n in number of terms. So we use our formula. Sn is equal to n over 2, and then 2a plus n minus 1d. Right? Take note, if we're going to be finding n for an arithmetic series, you are going to get a quadratic equation. Remember that, okay? So you'll solve that using factorization, or you can use the quadratic formula. Let's see how we're going to get that. So Sn is 740 is equal to n over 2. We're looking for n, so n is still unknown. Then so 2a, a is negative 1, then plus n minus 1, then the common difference is 4. Usually what I do, I usually multiply. We can do these things differently, okay? But the first thing is to eliminate this denominator. Remember this thing, this whole thing, this is just same as n and then 2 negative 1 plus n minus 1 times 4 divided by 2. It's just the same as this, okay? So the first thing to do is to eliminate this denominator by multiplying by it on both sides of the equation. So 740 times 2, you get 1480 is equal to n, and then in the bracket we're going to have 2 times negative 1, which is negative 2, and then let's distribute 4 there, you get 4n minus 4, okay? And then we can distribute n, 1480 is equal to negative 2n plus 4n squared minus 4n. Let's get our standard form from here. So we have positive 4n here. Let's move everything to the right hand side. So it's 4n squared, and then minus negative 4n minus 2n, that is negative 6n. Then we move 1480 to the right hand side. We get negative 1480. Now we have our equation in standard form. Then you can use the formula here. You can use the formula. Sometimes it may be difficult to get the factors if you want to use factorization. But let's use the formula, and then after that we're going to use factorization. Right, let's use the formula. N is equal to negative p plus or minus the square root of p squared minus 4 ac over 2a. Then n is equal to negative 6 plus or minus p squared negative 6 squared minus 4, a is 4, then c is negative 148. You could have also divided everything by 2 here, but since we are using the formula, it's fine, we can use it as it is. We're going to divide everything by 2 when you're factorizing. And then 2a, our a is 4, like that. Then you can use your calculator. N is equal to 20, or n is equal to negative 37 over 2. Remember, number of terms, n is a natural number. N is a natural number, or you can say it's a positive integer. So this is not applicable. Therefore, n is equal to 20, right? And then if you want, you can use factorization here. What you do, divide everything by 2, becomes 0 is equal to 2n squared minus 3n minus 740. And then you look for the factors. That will give you negative 740 if you multiply them, and give you negative 3 if you add them. So that is negative 40 and 37. 0 is equal to 2n squared minus 40n plus 37n. Again, here we may be doing things differently, so you know how to factorize your things. You can do it your own way, right? And then 0 is equal to 2n, and then n minus 20, and then plus 37, then n minus 20. Therefore we have 0 is equal to n minus 20 times 2n plus 37. Therefore n is equal to 20, or n is equal to negative 37 over 2. Then we discard this, we remain with n is equal to 20. When you're solving for n, you will get a quadratic equation, okay? And then you can use the quadratic formula, or you can use factorization to find your n. Let's go to example 4. The sum of the first 3 terms of an arithmetic series is 33. The sum of the first 3 terms of an arithmetic series is 33. Then the 6th term is 12, more than the 4th term. Determine the common difference in the first term. Right, so if you check, we have two pieces of information here. The sum of the first three terms of an arithmetic series and the sixth term, that is 12 more than the fourth term. So we have to create two equations and solve them simultaneously. Right. Let's start with the sum of the first three terms. Sn is equal to, that is a, is equal to n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Right. Sn is 33, is equal to the sum of the first three terms. So n is 3. So it's 3 over 2. And then 2a, we don't know what a is, plus 3 minus 1. And then we don't know what the common difference is. You see that we have two unknowns. So to solve for two unknowns, obviously we need two equations. Right, let's simplify this. Like we did with the previous one, let's multiply by the denominator on both sides of the equation. 66 is equal to 3, then 2a plus 2d. Alright, let's distribute 3. 66 is equal to 6a plus 6d. Let's make this equation 1. Right, and then the second piece of information says the sixth term is 12 more than the fourth term. T6 is equal to T4 plus 12, because the sixth term is 12 more than the fourth term. From Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. T6 is a plus 5d, because 6 minus 1 is 5. 5d is equal to T4 is a plus 3d n plus 12. Okay, let's simplify this. A minus a is 0. Okay, and then 5d minus 3d, I'm substituting 3d on both sides of the equation, so it's going to be 2d is equal to 12, and then d is equal to 6. Let's make this one equation 2, but we've answered one part of the question here, common difference, so the common difference is 6. Done with that. Now how do you find then a? We can substitute d into equation 1, so it becomes therefore 66 is equal to 6a plus 6 times 6. Okay, d is 6. Substitute d there. Then becomes 36. 66 minus 36, that is 30. So 30 is equal to 6a. And then divide by 6 on both sides of the equation. A is equal to 5. Okay, that is a. And then b. Determine the 10th term. Now we have a, we have d. So T10 is equal to a plus 9d. Just know that. Okay, n minus 1. So it's going to be 10 minus 1, the coefficient of d. So it's going to be T10 is equal to 5 plus 9 times 6. 54 plus 5, that is 59. So term number 10 is equal to 59. The numbers 2x plus 1, 3x plus 1, 6x minus 5 are the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence. Calculate the value of x. Okay, these are the terms of the sequence. So for an arithmetic sequence, you know that T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2. Okay, so it's going to be 3x plus 1 minus 2x plus 1 is equal to T3 minus T2, 6x minus 5, minus 3x plus 1. Let's dispute the negative 1 here and the negative 1 there. What do we have? 3x plus 1, then dispute negative 1, negative 2x minus 1 after disputing this, and then is equal to 6x minus 5. Then dispute this is going to be negative 3x minus 1. Right, then let's simplify this. 3x minus 2x, that is x. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. Then 6x minus 3x, that is 3x. Negative 5 minus 1, that is negative 6. Right, then we can transpose this. X minus 3x, that is negative 2x, is equal to negative 6. Therefore, x is equal to 3. Okay, so we've managed to answer the first question, says x is equal to 3. So from this T1, where there's x, we put 3. Then T2, where there's x, we put 3. Then T3, where there's x, we put 3 there. So let's find T1. So T1 is equal to 2 times 3 plus 1, which is equal to 7. Then T2 is equal to 3 times 3 plus 1 is equal to 10. Then T3 is equal to 6 times 3 minus 5, which is equal to 13. Right, this series is 7 plus 10 plus 13 plus, it goes on like that. And then let's find the sum of the first 30 terms. Sn is equal to n over 2, then 2a plus n minus 1 d. Then sum of the first 30 terms, 30 over 2, then our a7, 2 times 7 plus 30, n is 30. Then the difference is 3. Okay, 10 minus 7, 3, 13 minus 10 is 3. Let me just put this in the calculator. The sum of the first 30 terms is called 1515.